家好，我是英国杰克，这是我亲爱的妈妈。
大家好，我是英国老妈。
今天我们要听一听《星际列车》Interstellar Train. That's the name of the song that we're going to be listening to today, Mum.
Interstellar Train.
Yeah, which I'm really pleased to be listening with you, as it's a song about the author's relationship with his mother, and it talks about being grateful to his mum. And yeah, it's just a really lovely song of devotion from a son to his mum.
Sounds good.
So this song, Mum, is performed on a television program called 明日之子, which in English is The Coming One.
Oh, so like new talent.
Yes, it's a musical entertainment show for new performers.
Great.
So this song has got a combination of performers. It's got our favourite, Zhou Shen.
Oh, good.
It's also got a really famous pianist called Lang.
I've heard of Lang.
You've heard of Lang?
I've heard of Lang. He plays on Classic FM, which is a classical radio station that I listen to regularly.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Yeah, he's a big favourite.
Yeah. And also a group of the new talent called 热带低压, which is tropical depression. And that's the name of lots of different performers. That is the name of the team that are performing this song on the show.
Okay.
I did prepare some research on Lang beforehand, but it sounds like you're already an expert in him. But just to say, he's super accomplished, and he's played for both the Berlin and the Vienna Philharmonica, and is a really talented pianist. So when you see in the video, he's on the piano.
Great. Yes, I know him.
Obviously, Zhou Shen is singing, and he's performing alongside 热带低压, who are playing guitar and cello and also singing.
Oh, it sounds really interesting.
So as I mentioned, it's a song that the author wrote for his mother, and I just want to tell you some of the lyrics from it, because I think they're really sweet. So in the lyrics it says, 我最爱 mum. 我最爱 is the one I love most. So mum's the one I love the most. It also says, 感谢你用全部温柔包裹我的一生. Now that in English means thank you for wrapping my life with gentleness. So often people, the 粉丝, say that you're very 温柔, just means very gentle. But in this song, it's the writer writing to his mum to say thank you for what you've given me. And the general theme of the song is when he's growing up, perhaps you don't appreciate your loved ones and the difficulties that your parents, particularly your mother, goes through as you get older. Even though you still can't understand it, you appreciate it and you're thankful for it. And it's a song of gratitude to a mother. So Zhou Shen did a post on Weibo, which is like Chinese Facebook, just to describe his thoughts towards the song. And he wrote, 我想成长过程中，我们总会不理解父母，或者不理解关心我们的人，经常不懂事，爱较劲. Now, obviously, you don't know what that means, so I'll give you the English now. That means, I think in the process of growing up, we don't always understand our parents or people who care about us. We often don't understand them and set ourselves at odds with them. But even though that's the case, you know, we love them and we appreciate them. And this is just that story about, he apologises to his mother for any difficulty that he's caused her. And he's grateful for all the hardship that she's gone through and things like these. And finally, just to say, this was written by the contestant who's performing in the show. So it's an original song. Should we take a listen?
Yeah, that'd be great. Sounds nice.
星际的列车穿行，为了落脚在北极，小小的世纪平民，有你，江南地地间的暖和爱意，它成了星星陪在身边，从不心底，我说话都有理。不安的梦里，有你温柔的降临。我会一次一次回想你窗外的冬季，像泪水染满了 境，是爱的孤寂在你脸上，会一次一次的下雨，在城市的间隙，请不要为我担心，也不要让我再去担心你。再去担心你。
Good pianist, isn't he?
窗外的空气像有渲染白的发髻，岁月的攻击在你脸上，会一次一次的下雨，在城市的间隙，请你不要为我担心，也不要让我再去担心你。
Wow.
Right then, Mum, what were your first thoughts on that?
Oh, I really like that song. I love Lang Lang. So his piano playing with Zhou Shen's voice. Yeah, great. Now, a very touching song, very touching, meaningful lyrics.
Yeah, I think the artist, it was a real ode to his mother about the difficulties that she has gone through, and sometimes he's maybe not appreciated that, and now he feels like he can appreciate it. And it's a song of gratitude, and it's a song of thanks, and saying you don't need to worry about me anymore, which I thought was, which was really touching. And I think that about my mum.
Although, as a mum, you do always worry.
Yes.
I always worry, and we always will.
Yeah.
So there was such a fusion of things going on there. And my favourite for me, the favourite little snippet of it, was Lang Lang with the classical piano playing and Zhou Shen's operatic type voice. That little bit really stood out for me.
Yeah, I agree. There was a lot going on in the song. Obviously there was classical pianist there, Zhou Shen singing excellent high falsetto. There was the main singer from the band who was brilliant as well. There was a rapper, there was a cello player. And I preferred the moments where the song was a little bit more simple. So in the first half, the sections tended to be split up, whereas towards the end everything came on together. And at times it was a little bit complicated to listen to.
It was full on.
It was full on. But I liked the melody of it.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And I thought the other singer other than Zhou Shen was excellent as well. That's the first time I've been exposed to Lang Lang, but he seemed excellent. And so you listen to him a lot on classical FM, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So as for the name, 星际列车, maybe you can tell us in the comments, 在评论下可以告诉我们. I don't fully understand that name. interstellar train. It didn't seem to have a clear relationship with the story the song was telling or the sentiment of the mother and child's relationship. When we hear the word interstellar, we think of space. So maybe a bit like Cassini, Zhou Shen's other song about the space probe. So yeah, why don't you tell us in the comments and just let us know what that name is about. Yeah, I thought that was a really interesting song to say to you because it kind of encapsulates our channel here, how much you've helped me with this channel and reacting to videos and just exploring Chinese culture with me. So I thank you, Mum. Thank you for all your help. I'm sure there's been times where I haven't understood you, but you've always loved me and supported me through. So it was really nice to watch our favourite artist, Zhou Shen, sing that song and perform those words and whatnot.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was really nice.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoy watching me and my mum, my dear mum. If you did like the video, if you wanted to give us
like the video and subscribe,
that would be awesome. For those of you that aren't in China, can I also ask a special favour? I've got a Twitter account, but at the moment it's only got 10 followers, so it's 太少了. So if you're outside of China and you can access Twitter, if you would like to add me, 英国杰克, that would be really, really awesome. Is there anything else we wanted to add?
No, just that was really, really nice lyrics and topic of the song.
Yeah. Maybe you could go say a message of thanks to your mama, to your mum. But yeah, everything.
Yeah.
一键3连, bye bye.
Bye.